Welcome to Enlisted, a realistic first-person, massive multiplayer shooter game. It's only just come into early access now. It's very new, and the game prides itself on being a realistic World War II shooter. So the guns are accurate, the reloading's accurate, the uniforms, all that sort of stuff. All the things that everybody always gets really annoyed are wrong are supposedly at least 90, if not 100% accurate. They're as close as you can make it. And yeah, I've downloaded it. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Quick note: I did record all my explanations and stuff on the fly. I usually like to have a script written down, something I can come back to, so that I don't have a lot of ums and ahs in the video. I'll try and cut all of that out, or as much of it as I can out. Some might get in there. I'll try and make it as concise as possible. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you want to check the game out for yourself, you go online. They've got a website. Just search up Enlisted and it should come right up. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, so enjoy. Okay, so here we are at the main menu, and I have completed some of the stuff here. So you'll see I'm already up to the level 2 of the campaign, which just means I've accumulated enough points to get to level 2. There's no actual campaign. And I've already upgraded my squads and stuff. This is just the Invasion of Normandy level. And I've done a lot more on the Battle of Moscow, as you can see here. This squad is level 7, if you see in the top right corner. And this squad's only level 3 because I just unlocked them. And if I go with the Germans, you'll see that I've already unlocked an aircraft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Battle of Berlin. First start, we're going to choose squad mode because that's the easiest way to level up a squad. Yeah, so let's start. Okay, so it looks like we are the defenders. So our job is to, if you see up the very top of the screen, our job is to kill 1,000 enemy troops, which seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Before they capture this objective that's in front of us here, this one. You'll see this white line dictates where the where the objective boundaries are, what you have to be inside to capture it. Ooh, good shot. Okay, so now I've been hit. I've got one medpack equipped to this particular soldier, so I've got one chance basically. If I get knocked down again, then I'm dead. And you see my health in the bottom left corner is that red bar just below the Molotov cocktail sign. It'll only take one shot for me to be downed, as you see there. And this guy's raising himself, and we're up. Easy. Now this chap has a shotgun. How useful. Oh, he's also an engineer, so I can build more sandbanks and stuff. I can also build this guy, which is too close to the capture point. So this is just a mobile respawn point. To get out of this menu is to change from the hammer to the shotgun. So I'm just going to take a step back because of the weapon I've got, and I'm not going to worry too much about fighting. Instead, I'm just going to build this guy right here. So once you've selected where you want to build it, it becomes a white hologram. And then I can... oh, shoot. And then I can just continue to... then you just hold on it to build it, as you'll see. And I can stop building and come back to it, and it will remember how much you've built. And then just to make sure that this stays safe, I'm going to put a sandbag here, just to protect them, anyone who spawns here from the incoming fire. And another one here. And one of the cool things about this is that any soldier can go, and you'll see here it says J to destroy structure. Anybody can destroy that if it's getting in the way, or if the enemy thinks that, if the enemy doesn't want it there, then they can destroy it. Okay, so if you see the spray paint around the capture point is red, that means they've got enough people in here to capture it. And as you can see, the objective is almost lost. Oh, they've got a tank. So we've lost the objective. So I'm now going to spawn in to protect this one. Which is there. That's the objective. So if I open my map, you'll see these are massive maps. We're right on the other side of... sorry, the other capture point. The other capture point is on that bridge that you can see. One of my favourite things about this map, or about the maps in this game, is how big they are. Like, they're huge, as you can see. So I could quite happily camp here and be fine, and I won't jump from there because there is full damage. Yeah, that's just this is such a beautiful game. And I don't have my graphics full either, just to help with performance. And because of the climbing physics and stuff, you can climb so high on the maps and just explore, and it's so cool. By pressing Y, I can swap between the different people in my squads. So now I've got this chap with a construction hammer, and when it'll let me build this once I'm far enough away. There we go. And I'll just stick this here, like that. And then I'll stick sandbag wall here. And this one here, so that they're staggered. And this will allow... See, there's a gap here in the sandbags and stuff. But I actually want to go back to the guy that I was, this guy. Because this chap has the Panzerfaust. Yeah. Right. I'm assuming the Russians are going to charge from their side of the complex, which is over here. Ooh, good shot. I'm going to spawn at my own respawn point here. And we're going to jump in. Excellent. So yeah, see? That's my spawn point. And I'm probably just going to go back to where I was before, which is right here. Oh, wonderful. This is the Giffer. Semi-automatic rifle. No, no, I don't want to lose the Giffer. No! So you'll see here that I'm aiming down the sights. I'm not actually pressing anything. So if you tap your scope button, it'll bring it up into a scoping position. And then you've just got to hold your your scope button, and you can aim down the scope, aim down the sights, and then you tap your scope button again, and you come back out of it. Oh, and I killed myself. Of course I did. Let's see if I'm more successful with this guy. There we go. Now this chap has dynamite, so I'm going to see if I can... So now I'm holding my explosive pack, and I can throw that at the tank. And unfortunately it has a bit of a long detonation time. Yeah, no casualties. I didn't do any damage to the tank. That's also a tank, right there. Get Molotoved. This guy's got the explosive pack. Oh, tank right outside it to set out the fire. To heal your tank, you've got to be outside of it. And so when there's no one inside the tank, the tank can't move. So when the tank's on fire and stuff, you've got to be outside it to put it out. It's actually a really interesting game mechanic. One of the things I'm sure people can really appreciate with this game is the fact that they've gone for accuracy of weapons. So, for example, you see that this rifle that I'm using has 5 shots that you can put in the magazine. If I was to reload now, in most games you just reload another clip. But now... So here, you'll see that with the bolt-action rifles, and this was designed from World War II, they've got a clip on the end of the bullet, so you just slide that in. And it's a lot... It is a lot faster than loading the bullets in one by one. Just having a clip that you can slide in, and then the clip pings away, and that tank's going to kill me, isn't it? Ooh, good shot. Come on, grenade. No casualties. So if I was to fire off a shot at something like those Russians there, now I've got 2 shots left in the magazine, but if I reload now, you'll see that I load each one in manually. So that I've still got 5 shots, and that hasn't... Now I haven't wasted any ammunition. And it's something that they've clearly worked very, very hard on, and something that I do appreciate. Okay, the tank. I have a Panther G. And you see my respawn point is right down here at the bottom. Now, the tank stuff is also incredibly immersive. So you've got 3 people. I've got 5 people in this tank, but 3 that I can play as. So by using the numbers on your keyboard, you can change to the gunner, who looks through the sights and has control of both the main cannon and the machine gun. And the ammo for both is in the bottom right corner. Then if I click 2, I change to the driver, who doesn't have access to any of the weapons, but you've got a greater field of view. And it's easier to control the tank and stuff as well. And if I press 3, I'm now the commander who sits in the top of the turret. If I press control, he pops out the top of the hatch. And now he has control of the weapons. But I'm going to press control to get back in the tank, so I can look around all directions of the tank, so I can see what's behind me. If I go back as the gunner, so I'm not very good with the tanks. I find the vehicles in this game kind of slow and cumbersome, which is reasonably accurate. As video game enjoyment goes, I do find the controls very sluggish and clunky, but I will endeavour to show off my basic skills with the tank. So there's a Russian, sight tracks down, and I machine gun him. Now the machine gun has a 150 round magazine, as well as a cooldown as well, so you can't shoot too much, otherwise your weapon overheats. Now to the left of the screen, you'll see I've got a tank. That just shows me which way everything's pointing in relation to the turret. And I'm just going to pop my head up as the commander, because he's got the MG42 sights, which look awesome. And he has about a 180 field of view. And of course my commander dies, so now I changed to somebody else. So I don't have a commander anymore, but that's alright, because the commander isn't completely necessary. Now I'm dead. Charming. So the thing that destroyed my tank was that tank that's been shooting down there. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. I'm liking the shotgun. Ah! Alright, let's go, boys. Wow, there are a lot of you bastards. Okay. This guy has a grenade, which we are going to utilize. Boop! Tell me I got that grenade off. Yes, I did! I got one person. Hell yeah. We might win this. That's surprising. I don't think I've ever won a defense one before. They've only got about 50 of their reinforcements left, and they're not pushing the objective. Of course, if we have idiots on our team that do what I just did, then they've pretty much got it in the bag. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can lob this detonator up there. Clearly not. Oh, I got 2 kills. I was going to say, my man here did not eat his Weet-Bix this morning. That's for certain. Very good. GG. The scoring for this has always been a little interesting. So if you see here, I'm blue, which is the Germans. I was second place, so I had 45 kills, which is not the highest kill count, but the types of kills mean I got more points, which I'm assuming is fairly obvious. So he got no vehicle kills, and I got 1. What are these? I got 56 assists. 10 zone defense kills, so that's kills within the zone that the enemy is trying to capture. I had 0... No, I was going to say, I captured no zones, but none of our team did because we weren't capturing zones. I lost 8 squads, and this guy lost 9, so I'm assuming that means I did better. And here I got 45 kills, 1 tank destroyed, 3 headshots. I'll just hover over these, you can see them. I'm not gonna... Well, I did get 6 shotgun kills.